Denver Center, FedEx 572, 17,000, climbing 230.
FedEx 572, Denver Center. Good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain 320. Good morning, FedEx 572. All right, we'll keep the climb going up. Set 320. We'll keep it in flight level change mode. Why I don't really fly airliners and what easy. It is, you know, Jessica, it's very complicated and it's very difficult for one person to do. That's why in the real world they have two. But I am, JSnap, you're here in the chat. The question is, the Smart Copilot config file that is linked on the actual Boeing 757 cell page right here at the bottom, is this yours? Actually, I guess we should just go there and see what it... Oh, that's his Max's. So I wonder how, what the difference is between those two. All right, my nightmare frame. You don't set the CI for the entire flight. It doesn't. You do set the CI for the entire flight. It doesn't change. Any speed changes are just done on the cruise page. KLM on the 767 used 40 during climb and 80 in cruise. Really? Really? They changed the cost index mid-flight, huh? Jessica, you say, I have much respect for you guys who can jump from one to another and fly. We don't fly them flawlessly. Right there, I screwed up. When Pilot Edge, when the controller, when Denver departure told me to climb and maintain 230, I forgot to hit the flight level change, and so my plane was following the foot 3 altitude constraints, so I screwed up. But he kindly saw what was happening and, you know, prompted me in the right direction of climb. I'm in full shared flight deck mode now, done with Smart Copilot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to beta testing with you. People have no idea how hard it is to do many things that is meant for two pilots. Yeah. You know what? I felt like that's really cool scenery. I felt like I've improved. I've made improvements, but here's the problem. Is that I switch planes so often. So making the improvements, sometimes there's a little regression, and especially when I go from, I've been flying just the Airbus mostly for the last couple of months, and so now I'm going back to the Boeing. It's like, ooh, got to refresh my memory. I'm going to do a little SOP now because we're way beyond standard pressure. There's standard pressure. I should have done this a long time ago. Nose well off. Landing lights off. Runway turn off. Off. I'll keep wing light can come off. I'll keep everything else on. Let's see. Standard pressure is set on both sides as it is. Yep. Yeah, Crooner's got one of the best home pit simulators on the planet. It's really awesome. I could spend a week at Crooner's place, drink Crown Royal, and fly his 777, even though it's not an X-plane. I'd still have fun. I could also spend a week at RA Flyers, flying the 733. Reminds me of when Rush got chastised on PEs, starting to turn immediately. It's very hard to be listening, immediately grabbing the mouse, start to virtually turn the knob, and then read back instructions at all. Yeah. Yeah, there's something to be said about making that turn immediately. I've been busted more than once. You're all making me miss my Concorde. Yeah, Concorde's, we all enjoy the Concorde. In fact, you should probably do like a Concorde / Doodle stream again. Sorcerer Dave. We missed the doodles. All right, 240 for 320. Plane's looking pretty good. The scenery is GG. There's a ski resort over there. I don't know which one. Is that? Off to the... That's Winter Park is what it's called. Winter Park, never heard of that. I'm testing the engine thing again right now. Oh, thanks, Nightmare. Cam Mac, can't wait to get your hands on the 320. Yeah, the 320s. Yeah. Someone said that P3D V4 was a little bit friendlier with being independent of the registry. Is that correct, or is it still loving the registry? I would love to be an authority on how a newbie flies an FS Labs versus a Fly Factor 320. So when people ask for the comparison, I could chime in from a newbie Airbus student driver. But yeah. Yeah, I never heard of Winter Park. And I spent a year in high school in Denver, and I've Vel, Aspen. I've skied at Keystone, but never Winter Park. Cirrus Max is in the house. How you doing, Max? Cheers to Max. All right, let's not spend too much time outside, although it's beautiful. Hello, Mice Buster. You bought V4 and you were yeah. I think there's some positives for it. Yeah. It's just amazing how people get so heavily invested into one platform, and they don't. I'm gonna have to move the stream up or the cut it off a little bit there. They get so invested into one sim, but the people like Cirrus Max, man, they can rock both. They're hybrid simmers. He and Josh are both hybrid streamers. Took you 8 minutes to get X-Plane 11 up and running there with 0 issues. Yeah. Mr. Gibbs. Mr. Gibbs, I am with you. Here's my question, right? If I were to ever load V4, would that change the numbers on Twitch, or would they stay the same? I'm just wondering. But you don't. It would be hard to even. I don't have disk space for. I don't have the wallet for the V4. Your P3D is broken because of a Windows update? Oh, I didn't know that was the case. I wish that I could gift all of my P3D wear, because I bought a lot in 2013 and 2014 and 2015. Oh!
Snakes.
We gotta subscribe. Snakes on the plane. Cryptokinetic, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate the support. 5 months. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. All right, let's look.
We gotta subscribe.
This ATIS check is brought to you by by Cryptokinetic. So if I come down here, KSLC. San Francisco's working.
Temperature 8. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3010. Visual approach runway 14, 16 left, 16 right, 17, in use. Departing runway 14, 16 left, 16 right, 17. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Advise on initial contact you have Tango.
Tango.
Salt Lake City International Information Tango. 1654 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. 12,000 scattered. Ceiling 15,000 broken. 20,000 broken. Temperature 8. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3010.
Okay, 3010. How's the 757 cargo update? Everything's running really well, Max. I know, no whiskey. The only thing is that during my departure, now this is your typical smoke that you have, but during my departure, my engines, they had some black smoke. So, and then I also wasn't getting full, I was not getting full power. I was only going up to like 75% on my takeoff roll. So it was a little bit concerning. So I think there may be, correct me if I'm wrong, folks out there that know, but I think there was another update for this plane since yesterday, but I don't know for sure. But the other thing is I was running on my mixture control.
928 Lima, Seattle Center, good morning. Maintain VFR, squawk 4765.
I was running rich accidentally. I didn't go to run, I went to rich on the engine control, so that may have been related. So yeah.
Number 929 Lima, affirmative. There is a list of available airports on the homepage itself. I'll get you a link directly here. Stand by. You're welcome.
All right. Yeah, I'm really digging this. The new. I'm digging that. To me, that's the best looking seat in X-Plane right there. Outside of Valdude's 732 Hawaiian seat. Got a lot of really nice texturing here. Uh-oh. What do we got going on? Something buzzed at me. Let's look at our legs. Cruise. Descent. Climb. Takes a while to get up to 320 when you're only at 70 some odd percent. My ground speed's not as high as I thought it would be either. 424. Alright, we're about to finally get to cruise. Go ahead and give the passengers a little break here, and we will turn off the seatbelt sign.
Number 928 Lima with Hillsboro. You should probably contact Portland Departure with your IFR request. Frequency